Hi guys, welcome back to our Modern Games 42. Today we got a brand new gun remake to have a look at. So this one is a remake, but it looks pretty good and it is life size and it's got a couple of cool features I want to show you guys. So here is the cardboard UMP. Oh yeah, this, by the way, I sleep with this. Don't ask. Sorry. Anyway, so we got the HK UMP45 here. The specific one is based on the 45 ACP variant. So it's called the UMP45, and if we flip it over on the other side, got a couple other cool features. We got the ejection port right there, got the bolt in there. It looks pretty cool. So yeah, moving parts. Right, so we're gonna start with the most, probably the most obvious one. Magazine, it can come out. No details on that, but you do have the view window, which would be for seeing how many rounds you have left. So we took that in like that. Looks quite nice with it, and that's also what it looks like without the magazine in. A little bit strange, but yeah. We do also have the details around the magazine. Well, we got right there, and we also got the release right here. It's like an AK style one, so you would push that you push it like that, and it would release. There you go. So yeah, next moving part. Yes, we're gonna move on the selector switch. As you can see, it does move. So you have fully automatic and semi, and it is also, I'll show you guys, it is also ambidextrous, so it's also on the other side. You can see I'm moving the other one, and this one moves with this one. So yeah, and there's nothing to like stop it moving all the way around, but get the idea. So it is ambidextrous. Look, it works quite nicely actually, so yeah. If you would have seen my more recent guns, you probably will have seen this one coming, but I started making collapsible stocks. And again, same way, you pull out the pin and you collapse the stock. And it hooks in. Don't ask what it's a Kinder Surprise box, don't ask. Hooks in like that. And there you go, you got a folded stock UMP. So it looks like with the stock folded. And from this side, and I also know I got this right because you can also still see the ejection port right there. So when I actually get the stock lined up, you can see the ejection port still in view, which means that you can actually fire this gun with the stock folded. So yeah, and again I'm gonna just reinstall the pin. So I'm gonna have to, you might be able to see my face. Maybe, I don't think you do. So I just have to sort of align that. Anyway, next moving part. Right, so this next one, this camera angle really is kind of bad, but oh well. So this next one is actually the rear sight. You see you can flip it for a little notch right there, or you can flip it for a peephole. So the lighting is quite bad, but you can see peephole, notch, peephole, notch. It's a little bit hard to line up the peephole, I will say. It's a little bit hard to line up the peephole, but it is kind of easy to line up the notch. So anyway, last moving part, as I'm aware of, the charging handle. As you can see, pull it back, shoots right back into its normal place. It doesn't actually shoot, but it goes right back into its place. And so this is actually the first gun I've done this on before. I've never done anything like this. You can see the ejection port right there. It's going to be a little bit hard to film, but you can see as I pull the charging handle, it does work. Hang on. I'm going to have to do a little POV again with the little amount of cars. So here's the UMP, you can see. It does work. Oh, sometimes that does happen, so it does look up a little bit sometimes. Now, this is something I've never done before. I wanted to do the HK slap, because I mean, we all know the MP5, and we all know that has that notorious slap. Basically, you pull the charging handle, you put it up in the notch, which we have one right there, so you can do the slap of this one. You put it into that notch and you basically slap it like that, and it closes the bolt. Watch this, guys. Hopefully it doesn't mess up. You can see it's in the notch. this is what the gun looks like, or what the charging handle looks like. Once it's done, it looks like that, and look at that. But I think we all want to see it from the other side. We want to see the bolt close. So, ready? Yeah. And this is all possible because the charging handle is actually a separate piece, so the bolt is on the rubber band. You see, I'm still holding it, and I'll keep that as proof. You can see I can actually move the charging handle still. That proves that these are two separate pieces, which allow this to work so well. Now, something bad that happens is now that's gonna happen, but I'll fix that in a second, guys. Boom, fixed. So yeah, that was as proof that these are two separate pieces. That's what I've never done on any gun before. I've never made the bolt and the charging handle as separate pieces and not glued them together. But this is the first time I've ever done it, and it works quite well, other than that little issue I showed you. So you see the slap works nicely. So you can pull that, change out the magazine. This is the same mag, but pretend it's a new one, and oh, again, sometimes it hooks up there, hiccups. But yeah, you get the idea. See if we can do that again. Aw. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, sights, I guess. So I'm going to show you both the peephole and the V-notch. So that's the peephole. And if we turn that, that's the little notch. And we'll just see if we can do another little POV. Let's, I guess, have a look. Let me fold this. Right, stock has been folded. So we can do a little POV reload, I guess. There we go. Let's try that again. There we go, like that. So it's a pretty cool looking gun. Works good. And it looks quite good too. And you can again select the switch, remove the magazine, charging handle, slap of course. So yeah, that's my brand new HK UMP. Bye guys, I'll see you next time.